Well, one thing I noticed was looking in here at this old coil, and I decided to pull it off and clean it up, and I may just put a different one on because I think this one's good. I mean, never had any problems with it, but it's really corroded up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's totally green in there, and I'm going to clean that up. I may just got a box full of them over there, and you know, this one's probably okay, but anyway, I pulled it off, so I'm either going to clean that corrosion out of there or replace it. Okay, and continuing on, the saga of old Fred. Well, I was over here looking through my box of ignition parts, distributors and whatnot. Most of this is small block Chevy, but I ran across a coil here, which is an external resistor type coil, and I think I'm just going to swap it out because it's brand new, and you can see the difference. This one's all corroded inside, and I'll clean it up and keep it because I think it's good, but in the interest of time, I think I'll just slap that new one on there. Why not? I mean, I got it, so let's go for it. I'm going to go ahead and loosen up this bracket and swap out the coil, so that'll take care of that. Time and time again I've run across this when we get new spark plugs, which are supposed to be pre-gapped and all that, you know, take them out and gap them anyway, because time and time again I find pre-gapped spark plugs. You'll find one where, you know, I don't know, somebody dropped a box or something and they'll be closed, the points will be closed completely on them, and so you just always gotta always gap your new plugs when you put them in. Just do it. It's going to save you some heartache somewhere along the way. Be like Nike. Just do it. You know, I just thought I'd point something out here. This distributor is so old. This is old school here, man. This thing's so old. It's got one of these. It's so old. It's it's wore out, is what it is. But it'll run. It's so old that it's got a grease cap to grease the shaft. What you do is you fill it up with grease, and that's just that was on those old hit and miss engines out there, way back there. That's how they used to grease things, you know. And you fill that up with grease, and which I will, and you know, as long as it runs okay, I'll leave that old distributor in there. I should maybe look around and see if I got one for a 235. I mean, if this one gives me any trouble, I'll put the correct distributor in it. But that's just kind of cool that it's got that old grease cap and all. And what you do anyway, you fill that up with grease, and then just every once in a while you give her a little turn, and that shoots a little grease in there and keeps it all lubed up. So I just love that old technology on this old iron. Old technology, or lack of, whatever you want to call it, but it's cool. And y'all keep in mind now, I'm not doing a restoration on this thing. I'm just getting it up and running. Alrighty then.